Your buddies with Jerry Seinfeld?
Yeah.
Like good friends?
I wouldn't say like.
Can you text him?
Yeah, I texted him last week asking him about a car.
He loves cars.
He loves cars.
Is it hard to talk to someone like Jerry?
In the beginning, it was a guy that, I obviously watched his TV show.
Larger than life.
And really is a big fan. And then, it just becomes like, all right, he's just...
he invites you to things?
Yeah, he invited me to some things. He invited me to be in his movie on his TV show or his
Comedians with Cars, right?
Twice. We did one in a car, one on a Vespa. So, yeah, went out to dinner. He invited me to dinner.
And what do you talk about? He's like, yeah, these...
Comedy.
Always comedy.
A lot of it's comedy.
Do you ever get personal?
No.
Yeah,
no.
My knee hurts.
No.
Nothing, no, just...
He's one of these guys you talk to when you're feeling like he enjoys life. He's inspiring.
Really?
I wish I could be a little bit more like him.
And he's just as driven as ever, isn't he?
Oh, yeah. Driven, but
you share that.
Really enjoys life.
What about like on the set of The Irishman? Did you feel like, were you nervous as shit to be directed by...
Terrified.
Was it obvious?
I don't know. It was obvious to me. I don't know if it was obvious. I don't know if it was coming off to the people I was with. The first scene was with De Niro and Pesci. And they're like, okay, come to rehearse. So it's just me, Pesci, and De Niro. And this is the first time I'm meeting these guys. And I was like, like you ever in your trailer and you're like, I wonder, like, you're trying to like, I wonder how this is going to go.
Yeah. They're going to be stand up like, all right, let's do this.
Yeah. Are they going to be nice? Is it going to be very tense? But man, it was like totally antithesis of what I thought it was going to be.
It was fun?
It wasn't fun. They were very gracious. They were, hey,
that's good. Do that.
Yeah, good thing. Yeah. I didn't even know what the hell he was saying. I just knew by the tone. It was like, that sounded pleasant.
But was this before the movie that you directed, that you wrote?
Yeah, this is before. This is the first.
Right.
This is the first.
So then you had a rapport with him.
Yeah, but it wasn't.
It wasn't like buddy.
No.
It wasn't like come in my trailer.
No. There was no, even on the movie I did with him, there was no real interaction between... scenes. Like he would do his scene and then he would go sit down and open up a Nobu. Like there was no like, he was working without doing other things. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So.
But about my father, you said I want him as my father?
Well, that was the dream guy to get. We didn't think we were going to get the guy because I didn't really have I didn't have a relationship with him.
Right.
He came to a show of mine at Radio City after The Irishman.
Okay.
Came back, said hello. And then after that, I didn't see him. And then the script got to him through a producer on this film about my father who worked with him in the past. He enjoyed it. And he's like, I want to have it read out loud with a bunch of actors in New York. So we went to New York, hired a bunch of actors to play the parts. We read it out loud. This is in the middle of COVID. And then at the end, I got up and I went over and I don't know how these things work. I thought he was going to say, no, let's, but he was, I go, so, he goes, no, okay. And then he walked away and I'm like, that's it. That's over. And in 3 weeks he called, and he's like, yeah, I want to do it. Like there was no mention of in the room of like how he felt about it.
Was he fun to work with? Was he easy to work with? Was it tense? Was it just like, you got to like, let him do his thing?
I was like a student. I was like, what does this guy do?
And he's playing your dad.
He's playing my father, who he wanted my father on set. My father went to Oklahoma to hang out with him for 3 days prior to the filming.
Your dad went to Oklahoma to stay with De Niro?
Yeah.
Was he nervous?
Well, my dad is like, well, what am I going to do about my clients? Yeah, he was worried about the salon.
Yo, Dad, you have to go.
So
you have to fucking go.
So anyway, I go, Dad, it's De Niro. He's like, all right, I'll go. So he went and he hung out with De Niro. And De Niro asked him all these questions. How do you like to hold your cigar? How do you wear your hat? How do you say this word in Sicilian? So my dad was coaching him how to be him, which was crazy for me because I'm sitting there going, this is a guy, I had a casino poster on my bedroom wall, and now my father is going to Oklahoma and he's going to play my dad. It's weird.
I'm in awe by this. This is phenomenal. Did De Niro ever come up to you and go, I liked your father a lot. He's a nice guy.
he didn't have to tell me. I could just tell him and my dad were.
They talked. They were on set talking,
but not about like sports, about the project.
Right.
There was no, and my dad had to leave set to go back home, and De Niro was like, "Where are you going?" And my dad's like, "I gotta go. I got a life. I gotta work." So, but it was really weird to see them interact together on set. My dad was teaching De Niro how to roll, hair in tinfoil on set.
What?
You know how they do like the highlights?
Of course.
So yeah, it was something to see, man. It was like an out of body experience.
That is unbelievable.